Okay, let's do this. Ooh, turn up the music. Turn up the music. I'm gonna be alright. Okay, alright. It's about damn time. Ooh, ooh, okay. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, it's hot. It is very hot. But we will be starting at the usual 8:35. Okay, alright. It's about damn time. That song is stuck in my head. Alright. So I'm not gonna be on here for long, maybe 30 or so minutes. Um, so y'all gonna, I'm gonna try to get as many messages out as I can, but 30 minutes is my max. Because I'm in the process of cooking. So, hi. Still in the process of cooking, but like where it's at in cooking, everything just kind of needs to simmer or boil down. So, yeah. But hello, welcome, welcome, hello. Yeah. Put this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear the fan, because if I'm not turning it off, I will scream. Oh, All right. One more minute, and I'm gonna get started. Let's get it started. Ooh. Alrighty. I want to thank you guys so much for coming and kicking it with me. If you'd like a full reading, everything you need will be down below in the description box. If you would like to purchase anything from the shop, any merchandise, spiritual starter kit, the links are down below. if you would like to send a donation or tip. Links are down below as well. Again, I'm only gonna be on here tonight for maybe 30 minutes, and then I gotta go because I'm still in the process of cooking dinner. So let's get into it. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. Ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, that you use me as a vessel to convey the said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe, dead ass. All right. Hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is Whale Breach. First card out is Clouds Shapeshifter, Shapeshifting. The next one is Wind Activation. The next one is Eagle I'm gonna say communication because this word is really kicking my ass right now. The last one is Love, um, Compassion. Jesus Christ. But basically what I'm seeing with this is someone is breaking or shifting your perspective when it comes to different areas of your life because they're being compassionate towards you, or you could be doing this to someone else. Um, and I feel like you're more so I don't want to say activation, but activating um, a different part of said person, a part of them that may have lay dormant, just out of conversation, out of kind words, just something nice or something wholesome that you've done for them or to them. This could be a conversation that you could be having with someone, and it just opens them up to a new world of being, a new world of understanding. There it is. I thought I was missing a deck, but I can't reach it from right here, so I'm gonna just use tarot. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. The first card out is the Knight of Pentacles reverse. The next one is the Three of Swords reverse, Eight of Wands, Justice, and the Sun. So yeah, I feel like you or someone near you or around you is your karmic justice. This person, I feel like when I see or looking at this card is giving very much so. I don't want to wait for our love to be over. Like, this person just does not want to wait. They don't care to wait. They're like, I want to do this now. I want to be in this now. I want to help you heal now. And I feel like things might just be, moving forward. Like, this person is a light, essentially. Um, Spirit said, this is what you need. This is what you get. And you got it, right? You asked for it. You got it. And I feel like this person or this thing balanced you out. Leo, Libra could be involved. And the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. Oh. This could be a love situation, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like you probably had like something may have abruptly stopped, and because of that, you kind of you were in the Three of Swords energy, which being heartbroken, distraught, whatever, what have you. But I feel like something quickly came in, or something quickly was just like scooped you up, or vice versa. Like, you may have came into somebody's life after a period of really being heartbroken, distraught, and or just feeling a type of way about just how life has transpired for them, and you really were able to help them get through it. I like that. And if this isn't something that has happened already, it's just something that's about to. Oh, I love to see it. I don't know about y'all. Turn up the music. Okay. Okay. All right. It's about that time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, this is a lot of cards, but that's the last one I'm taking. The bottom of the deck, it says, come to the edge. I don't know if you can see that. Come to the edge. Okay. The first one out is milk and honey. The next one is chaos and conflict. The next one is round and round. The next one is mending. Next one is time for a nap. The next one is regeneration. And the last one is building blocks. So, what I'm seeing with this is that something may have been going good, and for whatever reason, for something, or you may have thought that something was going good or going well, and there ends up being some type of issue that causes some type of separation. And I think it's really um, someone, or this could be you, someone could be repeating a cycle, or you may think that you're repeating a cycle. So you might end up being like, you know what, nah, this ain't it. Like this, and what I mean by that is like, I don't know, say you're dealing with someone and they may do something that might trigger something that someone else in your past may have done, and you're afraid that you're going through this pattern all over again, so you're like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Or if you're working somewhere and your boss is acting like an old boss, or the work environment is like an old work environment that wasn't necessarily healthy, and you're just like, no, I don't really know, I need some time away from this job a little bit, let me take a couple of days off and see how I feel. Or somebody may say something to you in the office and you're like, I don't really know. I don't really like it. I don't really like how that makes me feel. I feel like that's what's going on. But I feel like with the mending card here, I feel like you're going to be able to talk it out with said person or said thing or whatever. Or even if you're just talking to the people that you care about, having said conversation. Um, I think that you're going to be able to come up with a solution and be able to build from, there. But I think that you had to let some old ideologies die before you could move forward. Yeah. Hmm. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, six of welcome. Six of Swords is you moving out of, a sticky situation, you moving out of a situation that may have not been the best, turbulent waters, things that were a little bit rough, but you're coming out of it, right? And I don't feel like you're too confident in said thing. I think you're just kind of like going through the motions when it comes to it. With the Ace of Wands reverse, you do have the Six of Pentacles, and it's more so because of what you're expecting to get out of said situation. Okay. But I think that there is more to play than what you may see. There may have been some things behind the scenes with the magician that you may not have known about. Um, but I think you're able to fix it, right? With the magician, because the magician is a conjurer, essentially. Um, and the fool, again, starting a new journey, being able to move forward. And for some of you, this is about leaving. This is definitely about, you know what? I don't like how this feels. I don't like how this makes me feel. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Okay. And again, that's also what the Ace of Wands reverse means. You don't like the treatment that you're getting. So you come up with a plan to go ahead and get up out of there. But either way this goes, you have the Four of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, which lets me know that you're in a place of wanting something stable, wanting something that hits all your or checks all your boxes in every aspect. So doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but if it is, it's really up to you to decide what it is that you want to do. But um, take some time away from it first, and then come back to it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Okay, all right. It's about damn time. Turn up the music. I'm gonna be alright. Okay. Hmm. Tell me more. Well, I'll be okay. So the bottom of the deck it says go the distance. All right. The first one out it says blessed. The next one it says thinker. The next one it says imagine. The next one is building blocks, and the last one is serendipity. So first and foremost, with the bottom of the deck is go the distance. This automatically just lets me know this has to do with goals, right? Ooh, goals. Sorry, my ear started ringing. So basically what it's saying is, especially if this is something that you've been praying on, something that you can't stop thinking about, Spirit is telling you to go, right? And I feel like you have a certain place that you want to be in life, right? Um, but like I I heard like creating different fires, which is weird. So usually the saying is putting out fires, right? But I feel like you're creating fires, like, but in a good way. Like I feel like you may have like different passions, and I think the different passions that you have eventually are going to be able to be wrapped up into one thing. But I think right now you have to focus on like it's okay for you to have said different passions. Um, so what how they're showing it to me is like I don't know if you guys have ever seen how a dream catcher is made, but basically that's how I'm seeing it. Like you're starting at one point, you're going to another 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 point, and then you like are intertwining everything, right? Eventually until it comes together and it's like a tightly wound like circle. But it was like you had to go through everything and go around and around in these circles with these different passions and you know this thing you had to do, and you had to sit it down for a little bit to move on to the next thing, and you had to sit that down for a little bit and move on to the next thing and sit that down for a little bit. But it's like you're going in a circle, and it's okay for you to do this because it's all going to wrap up into one and create something very beautiful. But these are the building blocks that you had to deal with, or that you had to lay. And I feel like spirit has you doing this because they want you to do it gracefully. They don't want you to burn out. They don't want you to be exhausted. So to keep it fun and to keep you interested, they're like, okay, well, we're going to have you do this thing. And then once we feel like it's enough, before you get tired of it, we're going to move you to this thing. And once you feel like it's enough, before you get tired of it, we're going to move you to this thing. And I think it's frustrating for you because you're not understanding why it's happening the way that it is, but it's supposed to. It's supposed to. hmm And it may be like one of those things where you're just kind of overthinking about it. Like, oh, why am I doing this? Or like, why am I not feeling? And I think you're supposed to move on to the next thing when the one thing that you're doing is frustrating, or you just feel like there's no like drive in it or no passion in it. Does that make sense? That's when you're supposed to be moving on to the next thing. But keep moving, keep going, because eventually you'll see it. And sometimes it won't even be like the next thing. Sometimes you'll go in a different pattern instead of going in the circle. But like the design after it comes out, the design is okay. I'm gonna try to squeeze in two more messages before I get out of here. Two more. We gonna see. Y'all want a love message? I'm gonna do love real quick, real fast. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Bottom of the deck is past life relationships. Okay. First card out is you deserve love. The next one is flirt. Next one is let go of control issues. The next one is wedding. And the last one is retreat. So with this specific message is really, I feel like it's really self-explanatory. You came into somebody, or you will be coming into somebody who you just mesh with. Y'all work with each other, and y'all go together really well. And it may not make sense, and that's okay. But keep things lighthearted, all right. For a while, for as long as possible, or at least make it a thing to keep things between you guys lighthearted, even if it can't be lighthearted all the time. Um, and stop trying to control the speed of said situation. Allow it to happen and unfold the way that it's going to happen and unfold. And if you need to, keep things private for a while, do so. Do so. But I think that this person's going to be in your life for a while, because I feel like they already have, essentially. Maybe not in this lifetime, but in others. Okay. Alrighty. One more message. I'm not doing love again though. Okay. All right. About the time. I'm gonna do tarot, just straight tarot message, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Mm-hmm. All right. You have the Nine of Pentacles, right? Bottom of the deck. And usually the Nine of Pentacles, usually the Nine of Pentacles has been giving me, or what would give me, rich auntie vibes. But when I picked up the card and I saw that the devil was under it, I know what it's giving. It is not giving rich auntie. It is giving snob, and not in a good way. It is giving hard-headed. It's giving toxic. And here's why. You have the Ace of Wands reverse. You have the Ten of Cups reverse. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So this is telling me that you don't like what you're doing. It's not making you happy. And you have the opportunity to do something else that would, but you're so gung-ho on holding on to whatever this is that you're stopping yourself from moving forward. Like, your heart is not in it. You're not happy, but for the sake of holding on to whatever this is, right? You're willing to stay stagnant. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it die. Whatever it is. Let it fizzle out. Let it shrivel up. Let it go. Like the little princesses off of Disney. Let it go. Let it go. Because this is legitimately holding you back. I don't know why. I don't know why you're holding on to it. We got like 2 more minutes. Let's see. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. All right. Mm, okay. What I'm seeing is that you may be holding on to this because it's easier. Um, Possibly because of tradition and because you just feel like you have no other choice. Or this could be an ego-based thing where you're just like, well, I'd rather do this than do that, or I'd rather be this and be that. And because of that, you're holding on to said thing. You may not want to look a certain type of way to certain type of people. That doesn't matter because you're not happy. You don't feel good. There's no spark in you anymore. Like everything is gone. Everything is gone. And again, you may feel like you don't have any options. You do, but I feel like you don't want to take the other options because they may be a bit harder. They may not go with what the people around you may believe in or may think, or you may be worried about that type of thing. But you're miserable. Whoever this is, like you are miserable, and you need to start living your life how you deem fit, what makes you happy. Because this ain't cutting it. This ain't it. Like this is literally the Ten of Cups. This is where you want to be when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your happiness, and it's reverse. You're miserable. You don't have no fight in you, ain't no spark in you, no nothing. But you're holding on to whatever this opportunity is, and you're still staying in it for whatever reason. It probably goes like that for whatever reason, and now you're just hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself because of what? Your ego? Because you're afraid of how people are going to look at you? Child, forget those people. Anyway, that was the last message. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. I have to go check on my food. So, I love you guys so much. If you would like to book a reading, everything you need will be down below in the description box. If you'd like to leave a tip, if you would leave a review, whatever would have you, everything you need will be down below in the description box. I love you guys so much. And I will see y'all Sunday. Sunday's the last day for Instagram Kickin shit. Last day. Okay. Love you. Bye.